What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wrangle Ramble show. Today we're going to be talking about actors, actresses, and we'll be making our own movie today. So we got producers. We're gonna be producers today. We're gonna make a movie. We're gonna pick 3 actors in a draft as we do. And so let me introduce everybody. First we got Lil Cap. Then we got Chulo.
Hello everybody.
We got right here.
Vamos a hacer ahí películas.
And then we got
Película.
Cheese.
Yo.
We got Orphan. We got Orphan.
You have Orphan?
We got Orphan.
Yo,
What up?
How many people in the live? 238 in the people in the live right now. Welcome to the live. This is the Wrangle Ramble show.
yes, sir.
We're on that TikTok live. I'm Harry B. We don't got Lil L here today, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But let's get going. So in this draft, Orphan be going first because he's been complaining about not having a mic, but he's gonna pick the first actor.
He's crying.
I got Leo DiCaprio.
That's honestly that's like the easy first pick.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
dumb.
I wouldn't have
You're just
picked
a
that.
poser, dog.
But I'm about to take like a
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna take one that no one really expected me to take.
Okay.
Nah, everyone expected me to take this. Harrison Ford.
Man.
You take Harrison Ford.
Yeah,
I know.
You take
I don't
Harrison
want
Ford.
I will take Harrison
Who
Ford.
else now?
You do.
I'm going. Okay. I'm going to pick somebody that all his movies are good. Adam Sandler. Yes.
Alright, he got.
Shut up.
Go
I'm
ahead.
taking my boy Brad Pitt
Brad Pitt.
right now.
That's a good one.
Definitely my best pick.
I'm gonna go. We're doing snake draft, so I'm gonna hit him with a Will Ferrell, and I'm gonna hit him with a Kevin Hart.
Okay.
Kevin
You
Hart
made one
is
hell of a comedy
us.
movie, bro.
One Will Ferrell, Kevin Hart. We're snaking.
We just got banned.
Oh no!
Just got banned.
We got banned from that TikTok live. Minimum age requirement? Are you
Oh,
kidding
yeah.
me? Ty, you're too young.
Are you kidding me?
No. All right, let's go.
we had like 200 people in that.
All right, Pat, what's your next pick?
We go with for some comedic value. I'm gonna go Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill.
It's fun.
So we got for you. You
That's a
got
good
Jonah
one.
Hill
And Brad Pitt.
and Brad Pitt. That's a good
It's gonna
duo.
be a funny movie.
You know, we've seen that duo before. All right, Chulo.
Yeah.
What's your next pick?
Oh, already me. Damn.
Who'd you pick first?
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
I'm going to say, he's like, maybe he's not the best actor, but I like their movies, so I'm going to pick Will Smith.
Will Smith?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Not bad. Not bad.
You know, you're the worst. You're the worst.
I didn't say anything.
Never mind. All right, let's go. My next pick, Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, you
Ryan
pick
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
What is wrong with Ryan Reynolds? Total views
I
485.
I never said anything.
How did that even happen? We got no followers.
Oh, we got. All right, let's go. Pick.
Alright.
Keep going.
So I get 2 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Got
is
Ryan
it.
Reynolds.
We're,
I
are we
got-
picking 3?
No, we should do 4.
Oh yeah, we'll do 4.
Or should we just do 5?
This is 5.
Oh yeah.
All right. I already
5?
got Leo.
Yeah.
I have a good one for the next one.
Okay, yeah.
I already got Leo.
Yeah, so pick another one.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what type of movie I'm gonna want to do.
Just pick
With it.
any one.
This is taking too long.
We'll figure it out later.
I think I'm gonna go. Did someone take Robert De Niro?
No.
I'm gonna take Robert De Niro. And then I got another one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro. Oh, I don't know.
Anytime now.
I'm thinking.
For real.
Like, it's
TikTok.
complicated.
TikTok.
We should put a timer, 30 seconds for each
TikTok.
pick.
30 seconds for
Fuck.
each pick.
You're down to 10 seconds now.
10, 9.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give me Samuel L. Jackson.
I was gonna take that.
That's all right.
You can have them.
Yeah, but you
All
can
right.
have him.
So, my next pick. You know, I feel like I'm taking people that none of you guys are gonna want. But,
Okay, well then take them.
Give me Natalie Portman.
You can have her.
Who? Probably know her, but whatever.
I have a plan.
All right, go Chulo.
It's a tough one. It's my last one. No, it's 3
No,
after.
we're doing 5.
5.
Yeah.
Damn. Oof.
Actoras de España.
Come on, bro.
Yo, I don't know.
TikTok.
It's a tough one. I'm going to pick because anybody choose a girl, so Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Alright, Shawty.
I'm just
PJ Rocks.
right now. I'll just snag the Rock.
That's a great
easy pick, honestly.
I'm gonna snag the Rock real quick.
I'm gonna pick a dude that's literally in every movie. We're gonna go Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
That's a
That
good
dude is
pick.
in every movie.
And is a toughie. We'll go. We'll go Melissa McCarthy.
Dude, she's funny as hell.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know who Melissa McCarthy is.
Oh, dude.
What? No way.
I gotta
Have you
pick-
not seen Identity Theft or The Heat?
No, I'm looking at Melissa McCarthy right now. Never even seen her in my life.
Dude, I gotta pick a girl. That's.
You don't have to pick a girl, but like
You
should.
should have. You should have at least.
At least
Yeah.
one for some
it
diversity.
kind of like adds to the plot. Damn, that radiator is bothering me. Does every time. We're mad silent out here today.
Who are
Oh.
these people?
We need some picks going.
I never heard of any of these people.
I'm appealing our live beta.
Oh, dude.
What?
This is bad.
Ooh, there's a good guy that people have been missing out on.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't know if you do.
Who are these?
Yeah, I do.
I don't even know like any of these people.
Bro, just make your pick before we skip you.
Oh,
10.
Skip me.
9,
Skip me.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give me Megan Fox.
Megan
Alright.
Fox.
Okay, man.
I don't even. Where's she from?
Next.
I don't even know who that is. I do know who that is actually.
Nah, Chulo's up.
I'm up.
I should have got Marilyn Monroe.
So I'm gonna pick Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks has
I
been.
love Tom Hanks.
What?
Tom
What?
Hanks is crazy.
He's a good actor.
I know. I love Tom Hanks.
I think someone I would have liked to have. Can we pick people who aren't currently living?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm gonna pick Chadwick Boseman.
Not bad, not bad.
Black Panther.
Our Wi-Fi is so garbage right now.
Yeah, facts. That's why I couldn't find any girls.
Yeah.
'cause-
I jump on this song and make a label think they need you. I don't know. I'll go with. Someone already say Scarlett Johansson.
No,
I saw that
no
name.
one said Scarlett Johansson.
Alright, I wanna. I got this guy in mind. I don't know his name though. He's in the boat we went to go see the movie. No, you weren't there. I don't know if you were there.
Come
He's
on, bro.
in-
What movie?
I don't know what it's called. It's like Banshees of Inisherin or something. And then he's in Dunkirk. I don't know. I don't got one. You could. I don't know actors. I know like minimum of like 5. Dude, I'm trying to think. I just told you I
10,
didn't know actors.
9,
Count me down.
8,
7,
If I see a name.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did someone pick
Next
Natalie
one.
Portman?
Yeah,
Who?
Natalie Portman. I picked Natalie Portman.
Well, you can't say Natalie Portman then.
Yeah, I'm getting skipped.
10,
Okay, next one.
9,
Well done.
8. So I'm stuck between 3.
Wait, have we not picked 5?
No, I only got 4.
I only have 4. Ty needs his 5th still. But Ty's going last because he ran
Oh, I
out of
guess-
time.
I thought I needed a girl right there. Like, yeah, go.
I'm stuck between 3. I'll tell you my 3. Because this is my last pick, so I don't care. I got Miles Teller. Johnny Depp
Oh,
or Zendaya?
Probably.
Now, I'm not really feeling Zendaya, but I only have one girl. I feel like I want another girl. But I think
Johnny Depp is W.
for the value of this movie, I already have one really old guy. I'm going to go with Miles Teller.
Alright. Bet. Chulo.
I'm going. Okay, I'm going to choose an actor that every movie
Oh,
I
I
see,
know- I know
I
who I'm
love
getting.
so much. Kevin James.
Oh,
It's a good one. I like
Paul,
That's
that.
what I was
Paul
getting.
Bart. Paul Bart.
This is totally who I'm getting now. I'm at one of the best actors of all time. David Spade.
Yeah, that's
Go on,
So
let's go on.
funny.
I had this one
we were
for
just talking about him the other night.
I had this
We were
one
just
for a
talking about him
minute.
the other night.
We're going last pick, Matt Damon.
Great pick. I
Okay,
guess you're
take
going-
Matt Damon.
He's mad nut.
Dude picked. You have Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Nutty pick. By cheese.
Who else do you have?
Will Ferrell, Morgan Freeman, Matt Damon, Melissa McCarthy.
Dude's making a crazy action movie out here.
Yeah, funny action movie.
So everyone's gone, got their fifth. Ty, you need to make your fifth.
Ty. Make a fifth pick. Dude.
I don't know. I want still. I kind of want Anyone take The Rock, Dwayne?
Yes. Yes.
I ain't here.
We're so boring right now.
Yeah.
We need to get into the
Ty's-
plots.
Wait, yo, for the plots, we should each just like. We each like go around and put a minute timer, and we have a minute to just start
Alright, I
throwing
got
out a
Ben
plot.
Affleck.
So, and then we'll cut that whole minute out, and then we'll come back, and once we have our
Yeah.
plot.
I got
Alright.
Ben Affleck.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, dude.
Alright, run the plots.
All right. So, in 5 seconds, we're gonna get our phones out, or no, we'll just sit there and brainstorm ideas, and then we are going to come back and we'll tell our plots.
You're right.
And Ty
Sure.
has to go first.
We'll do that.
No, we have a minute right now, and I'm gonna get my phone and start the timer. So
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
in 3, 2, 1,
one,
brainstorm.
go.
Welcome back.
Even
Have you
though-
been recording that whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Damn, it's
But-
gonna be
but-
fun. It's been fun. It's been
Just
fun.
Cut it out.
Welcome back, boys
Now I'm actually hyped to do
and
this.
girls,
gonna be
and
fun.
old people, and young people.
And people.
So we are going. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Basically we're just making movies, you know. So first we got Ty, Orphan.
Why am I going first? We should go in reverse order.
Explain.
Nope.
Tell me about who are your actors.
I got Ben Affleck, Leonardo DiCaprio, Scarlett Johansson, Robert De Niro, and Samuel L. Jackson.
And now, what's your genre?
My genre is action.
Now, tell me about your
Action and
characters.
mystery, really.
Tell me about your characters.
Like in the movie.
Yeah.
So Samuel L. Jackson's gonna be big boss guy. And, like, you don't know he's the boss for the whole movie. Because you think Robert De Niro is the main boss. But actually, Samuel L. Jackson's Robert De Niro's boss. And Robert De Niro's running a fraudulent organization.
Fraudery.
Yep.
Fraudulent.
Organization that Ben Affleck is trying to shut down. But Scarlett Johansson is stopping him. While Leonardo DiCaprio is actually the one shutting it down. But no one knows that.
So tell me about the whole plot. I mean, you just told me, but like, is that?
It's not it. Making this up on the fly. There's a lot of death.
A lot of
But,
death.
Not no actors dying.
Guns and shooting
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, guns and shooting stuff, and like a lot of guns and shooting stuff. And then Scarlett Johansson can fly.
So what's the company?
The company that they're
trying to shut down.
It's a farm.
It's a farm.
Yep, that sells weapons to poor people and drugs to poor people. And
Okay.
they make a lot of money off of it, and they're trying to shut it down because the world has turned into a giant war zone.
Okay.
And they need to shut this down because that'll rejuvenate the world, and then Leonardo DiCaprio becomes president. and
Okay.
and everyone just dies.
Is that the end?
Yep, everyone dies, and Leonardo DiCaprio is the president. And Robert De
Okay.
Niro's cool mafia boss guy.
I vote on.
All right. So, my actors are Harrison Ford, Nat Portman,
Harrison Ford.
Chadwick Boseman, Ryan Reynolds, and Miles Teller. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman.
Okay.
All right. So, mine is an action comedy, but there's a little romance involved.
Oh.
So Harrison Ford.
Love that.
Harrison Ford is a retired coal miner.
Okay.
Ryan Reynolds is just a funny guy. Miles Teller is Ryan Reynolds' best friend. Chadwick Boseman is a genius. He's like a scientist. And then Natalie Portman is Miles Teller's mom.
Is Ryan Reynolds a loser in the movie? Is he like a loser that sits at home?
No, he's just like he's a young like college guy.
Does he party a lot?
I mean, I don't know. Like he's just like,
Is he a loser?
no.
So he's like a cool guy?
Yeah.
Does he kill anyone?
No.
Alright.
Kind of, maybe kill something.
Kills a dog? Oh my god.
So, basically, to start the movie, the main character is Harrison Ford. Like I said, he's a retired coal miner. He's all grumpy. He's like pissed off all the time. He's going to the gas station to get some scratch-off tickets.
Scratch-off tickets. This is very specific.
Harrison
Harrison
Ford.
Ford, dude.
He's getting
I
scratch-off
want to be
tickets so he
Harrison
can
Ford.
go back home, sit on his lazy boy, and watch TVs, fall asleep while drinking a beer. I don't care. But he does scratch-off tickets every Sunday, and he never wins. But this particular Sunday, there is two college kids and the one kid's mom hanging out at the gas station getting
Lit.
some drinks and some food.
Drugs.
What are they doing with their mom?
Because
Having
they're on
fun?
they're on a road trip.
Having fun.
They're gonna have intercourse with their mom.
All right, so
Come on, man.
so they're at the gas station, whatever, and eventually, obviously, Natalie Portman was intrigued by Harrison Ford,
Like,
even
sexually?
because yeah,
For real?
yeah,
Okay.
because he's this
Oh,
strong,
nut.
he's this big,
'Cause
strong
he's hot.
coal miner guy, but he's like a little old,
Yeah.
but so is Natalie
He
Portman.
got big BBs.
I would literally
So then-
for this stuff.
Eventually, there's an earthquake,
Uh-huh.
and they have to like hide behind a bunch of like under the stuff, like
What's
under the counter and under the tables at the gas station store.
It's definitely
Um,
because the coal mining.
So there was an earthquake, and can you let me finish? There's an earthquake, and eventually when the earthquake stops, they go outside, and the entire town that they're in is destroyed. So then they start walking around. The two boys and and the one mom wants to explore the town and just see what's going on with the town. But Harrison Ford's like, no, like I'm gonna go home. They convince him to stay. Natalie Portman really wanted Harrison Ford to stay because she was very interested in him, but Harrison Ford had no interest. He just wanted to do his scratch offs and get out. So
After that.
as they're walking in the street of the destroyed town, there's another earthquake that starts going off.
Bruh.
So
It's a hella earthquakes.
Chadwick Boseman comes running out of a store or
Out of
a
nowhere.
building, and says, "Let's go. Like I know where we should go because there's an open field nearby."
So he just like came out of nowhere and
Well, he sees them out there. He runs outside because they're walking
says,
around
"I'm
the town
Chadwick
and they don't know.
guess what I'm doing if
He
I
said,
see people
"Come on, guys,
outside
let's
during
go."
an earthquake.
Well,
I'm not helping him.
there's a field nearby, and he takes them to the field, and they sit in the field and wait out the earthquake. The earthquake went on for hours. So eventually, they during the whole time, Ryan Reynolds is cracking jokes like, "Damn, your town's done." Like to Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford's just sitting there all pissed off, trying to do his scratch offs, but he doesn't have a coin. Natalie Portman's trying to talk to Harrison Ford the whole time, but he's not really giving her any time. And then Miles Teller's just pissed off. He's just like Harrison Ford. He's just pissed off. Miles Teller's mad that his mom's finding interest in this other guy. His dad's a deadbeat.
Where's his dad?
Gone.
Harrison Ford.
And then Chadwick Boseman is just silent. And
No,
then
it's not Harrison Ford.
when the earthquake finally stops, Chadwick Boseman eventually turns to everyone and says, "There hasn't been an earthquake like that since the creatures took over the caves."
So bro's edgy or something?
I don't know, but he's like
Is
he's like a scientist,
What's he talk like in this movie?
like an American.
So not Wakandan.
No, not Wakandan.
Wakandian?
No, he just talks.
Wakandan?
He just talks. He just talks like a,
animals.
no. He just
That-
talks normally. So then then Ryan Reynolds and Miles Teller are like, hey, like we gotta go to the caves and like figure out like what's going on so we can stop this.
Ryan Reynolds. Isn't he the funny
Ryan Reynolds
guy?
is a funny one. He wants to.
Should he be scared?
He's like, I want to freaking kill these creatures.
Deadpool.
Yeah, bro. And then
So he turns into Deadpool.
no.
Okay.
And then Harrison Ford is like, no, I'm not going back. I'm not going back in the caves. I've seen what happened before. I've been there for years. Like, whatever. Like, I don't want to go back.
It's a horror movie.
And then Natalie Portman's like, come on. Like, let's go. He's like, fine. So then eventually they go into the caves, and they get into the caves, and these creatures are disgusting.
Skeletons and
They're kind of like,
zombies.
they're kind of like,
Minecraft skeleton.
they're kind of like aliens, but like the thing, you know, the thing in the Maze Runner.
I was just about to say, are they like the things from Maze Runner?
Yeah.
Dude,
Do
those
they,
things
like,
like
do they, like-
terrified me, bro. Those things
do
are
they, like, drool and
nasty
stuff?
as
They're like
like
that, but they're like
slimy?
in the caves, and the caves are
I watched
not.
Maze Runner during
The
high
caves are
school.
not like wide. They're narrow, so they have to like kind of crawl through. But Harrison Ford and Chadwick Boseman knew what they were doing because Harrison Ford had done it before, and Chadwick Boseman is a scientist, so they kind of like taught everyone through it. And then eventually they meet a lot of the creatures, and they like kind of get split up. And as they're fighting the creatures, Ryan Reynolds goes nuts, starts killing a bunch of them. Miles Teller's kind of like he's killing a bunch of them too because he's strong. Harrison Ford's like does it with
Do you have a crush
with
on
effort.
Miles or whatever his name is?
Miles Teller's cool as hell.
Do you have a crush on him?
No.
Right.
Natalie Portman was also killing him, and Chadwick Boseman was kind of just like telling people what to do because he was a scientist. I mean, he killed one, but like he wasn't doing much. And then eventually, Natalie Portman gets like pinned down by one of them, and no, but they tried to, and Harrison Ford comes out of nowhere and just kills the one thing. And it was like, and then like he goes to help her up, and they make eye contact, and they had to keep going. And then eventually another earthquake goes off while they're in the cave.
4 hours movie.
God, dude.
Because
Why so many
but then
earthquakes?
they finally find the last creature that was making the earthquake go off. They kill the last creature, and then they all reunite. And then Natalie Portman and Harrison Ford kiss, and then Miles Teller's all pissed off, like, Mom, why are you kissing this random guy?
Dude,
And then
you know it's illegal, right?
it's a happy ending.
Riding,
Okay, that's the ending.
yeah, it's illegal, right? Riding,
That's the ending.
All right, and that's the story. He can't say it. All right,
I have a
Chulo,
question of your movie. It's going to
I
be
can't
like
hear you.
4 hours long or something like that, or
My movie's gonna be 4 hours long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
No, it was
they
long.
go to
enough.
a
Yeah,
cave, they kill everyone,
go,
they go
movies
to
go.
another cave.
Please go.
Okay. Okay, so my actors are Will Smith, Adam Sandler, Kevin James, Tom Hanks, and Margot Robbie. It's going to be like a funny movie. So the movie starts like in the hospital, like each of them like with 0 years old, like with one day.
With
you know?
what?
Like different times, but they are being born.
Okay.
You know, in the same room or in the same hospital. And then there's like a change, and they are like 22 years old, except Tom Hanks that is like 10 years older. And
And
they're-
like flashes forward.
yeah, they're all together, and they are like 22 years old.
So they're born together, and then it flashes forward to them being
22 years old.
They're
And they're friends.
But Tom Hanks is older.
22.
Yeah,
He's
they
like 30, yeah, and they are still
I
friends
don't know about you.
because they were in the same hospital and everything.
How is Tom Hanks older?
Because he's older.
That makes it look
So it's like,
Okay, so they go all in vacation to Spain to cruise. To Spain, and Adam Sandler and Margot Robbie, they are married, and they do all kind of jokes like Will Smith that has very big ears, and the other one, Kevin James that is very fat, and Tom Hanks because he's like very old, and they are in the night in the cruise, and they try to find like each one a girl, like a girlfriend. But Adam Sandler and Margot Robbie, they are together already. So Kevin James, he finds a very very good girl, and they are all surprised like, how is he with that girl? Like
Riz.
Oh,
how
'cause he's
he
fat.
made that? Yeah, because he's fat.
but it's fun.
And then like 2 days later, the girl says that she's like underage, you know.
Oh.
And they all start laughing at Kevin James, and
And he goes to jail.
And then the last day in the cruise, they are in a party, and Will Smith and Tom Hanks, they found a girl, and he's alone, and then a very fat girl enters to the house, and they start dancing, and they all start laughing at him. And
I feel like this is a good movie.
No, this sounds like a really good movie.
yeah, and then they hang out. They are doing jokes at him that, oh, you passed that girl to a very fat girl. You're a legend. And the movie finishes like everybody going to their home. They hang out in their home, and Will Smith and Tom Hanks they get the girl, and yeah, and the Kevin James he gets a phone call of that girl, and she says, I'm pregnant.
Oh,
And they all start laughing,
no.
and it ends the movie, and
Eddie goes
there's
to
going to be
jail.
like a second movie then.
Okay.
That's for
Because
another
the girl's
episode.
pregnant, there's a second movie.
Yo,
That's the
Alright, let
movie.
me get some mine. Let's get this
yo, we
bread.
need a
I'm excited for
Corey.
cheeses, and like I don't know what I don't know your actors. so.
Anyway, here we go. So I had Brad Pitt, Jonah Hill, The Rock, David Spade, and Megan Fox. So
okay.
opening scene. Megan Fox gets shot by Brad Pitt. Movie begins. Here we go.
That's the reason you picked Megan Fox.
Movie starts. So Jonah Hill and Brad Pitt, they're robbing a big ass bank in LA, and they blow up the building, run inside, and take everybody hostage. Super dramatic.
Jonah Hill and Brad Pitt.
Is
Jonah Hill,
fat Jonah Hill or skinny Jonah Hill?
Fat Jonah Hill. Come on,
Who's
man.
shot? Is he like frantically like running like
Yeah,
he's like out of
screaming.
breath?
Yeah.
he's scared?
No, listen, because you're good. That's good. You know exactly. So The Rock's the security guard, and David Spade is the other security guard. You know, stuff happens, gunfire blows up because it's an action funny movie, and The Rock ends up chasing Jonah Hill in Jonah Hill fashion, like
Yeah.
you know what it is like. And David Spade chases Brad Pitt. Anyway,
Hands straight up, like
yeah. The Rock shoots Jonah Hill, and he falls down the staircase. Now, can you imagine Jonah Hill falling down the staircase? No,
I think of Humpty Dumpty.
exactly. Yeah, it would,
Dude, why we dissing Jonah Hill?
he's
No, because he's funny when he was fat.
My favorite
Anyway,
actor.
and then David Spade gets socked in the face by Brad Pitt, but David Spade ends up capturing because I don't know, David Spade just does that stuff. I don't know why he always gets away with it. The cops show up and arrest Jonah Hill and Brad Pitt, and then but when they're getting in the cop car and they start driving, there's a quick cameo from Ice Cube on a rooftop with an RPG, blows up the car. Jonah Hill and Brad Pitt survive, and they don't die because they don't do that. They go back in the bank with RPG assistance from Ice Cube, and they blow up the hostages because
This
Ice
make me
Cube turned them
think it's
gangsta as
one
hell.
of those
They go in the vault and steal all the money, and then they frame David Spade for the whole thing, but not The Rock.
not The Rock.
And David Spade gets put on death row and is executed.
And that's the movie.
Yeah.
That made me think of 21 Jump Street.
Yeah, because it's like
Because
it's
Ice Cube and
just
Jonah
random
Hill.
as hell.
Alright, we got my movie now. We got
Wait, what even is the genre of that?
Action comedy.
we got Will Ferrell, Kevin Hart, Morgan Freeman, Melissa McCarthy, Matt Damon. Alright, we start off
What's your genre?
action comedy. Matt Damon jumps off a building. Matt Damon fashion. Now he's working for an agency that needs to kill an important person in France. While he's doing this thing,
Jason Bourne.
he has a slip up that almost gets him killed. He stumbles across a woman that saves him. That's Melissa McCarthy. She rescues him and asks what he's doing. He doesn't tell her because she's fat. and then she drugs him. And then he wakes up, and then he told her everything. Now he has to take her along this journey to kill this France prime minister. So since she's like fat and like sloppy with everything, she like can't. She's like she gets dragged along with
She's
him.
the Jonah Hill of woman, like literally.
Yeah, fact.
Like old Jonah Hill, that's who she is. Literally.
And then while all this is going on, Morgan Freeman has to hire a couple people to save the France prime minister. And the people that he hires is Will Ferrell. He tells Will Ferrell to pick one person to go along with him to save this prime minister. He picks his best friend, Kevin Hart. They go on this adventure, and they're trying to get to France and save this prime minister. They steal a private jet, and those people are trying to hunt down and kill Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell. Well, and then they're getting hunted, and then they arrive at France. They both make eye contact with the prime minister in like a dual fashion. Then Matt Damon goes for the prime minister, but Kevin Hart's there and then stops him. Once that happens, the prime minister is saved. Will Ferrell takes the prime minister on his back, runs him down the stairs, and saves him. Kevin Hart and Matt Damon have a fight scene. Kevin Hart shoots Matt Damon, and they take the prime minister home. Melissa McCarthy, though, gets away, and then there's a second movie.
And then does Matt Damon survive
That's
for the
so
next
weird.
movie?
I made a second movie and he makes a second movie. Okay.
Bro,
Dude,
it's a pretty common occurrence.
Your movie was about dudes
Bro,
getting pregnant. Like, I don't know what kind
Shut
of
up.
movie that
Shut up.
was.
Dude,
Shut
this
up.
movie was just minors getting pregnant. It's crazy, bro.
It's just funny.
on a cruise.
In Spain.
He was all like, yeah, and then she was pregnant and they all laughed.
All right,
That's
guys.
the funny thing of the movie.
Thank you for listening to the Wrangle Ramble show. Just quick update. Go follow our TikTok. We're trying to get that lives going again. Right now,
We are banged.
Lil L. Lil L's in,
We're gonna try, but
Permanently.
Lil L's in last.
We're gonna try.
She's in last for the NFL bracketology.
I'm
Yeah.
first.
Who's in third? Chat,
I'm
Chulo, and Ty are
Tied
tied
for
for
third.
third. Pat's in
we said the
second,
same thing.
and I'm in first.
Pat, what
So
do you do?
thank you for listening.
Shut up.
Stay tuned.
Everybody.
Thank you for
Stay tuned for
listening.
episode
Stay
8.
tuned for episode 9.
Have a wonderful day.
Good
10,
night.
episode 10.
See ya.